We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
What we love so much about the party is if it creates like a aura about it. Even if it's a name that you don't really care to put in. The guest like, it's really not that big of a deal. I just like throwing shade. It's so salacious. It makes it really
Anybody wants to tell me the underwear? Females, no males.
A new song for you guys, don't worry. It's the same song, but Take Back the Siren. He said he fixed it up a little bit. He's like, I don't really fuck with that track no more. Shout out Chess, I love you. We're going to fix that track, you know. Berto's never liked the track, not because of you, but because of what I put it in, so.
No, it's okay. We just got tired of it.
Yeah, no, I get it. No, I have heard the big note is when the episode starts. It starts with the siren, so if you don't know how loud your headphones are on, it fucking just pops your ears, and you don't want that shit. So I get that. We're fixing it. Welcome back. This is Bargoyles episode 44. We're 44 now. That's
44.
Almost losing count.
Almost losing count. I know, it's crazy. We got a guest here, Love. She's on the board right there. You can see. Love.
I'm on the board.
Luve. Just Love, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. Where's it? Did you already do that second shot?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
Was I supposed to wait?
yeah.
My apologies.
Well, third
Give
one.
me another one. I'll be
Third.
okay.
This is
My bad.
See, the thing is, I've heard about them. Well, I haven't heard about them. I've told y'all about them. The fucking crew from where do you work at again?
First Watch.
The First Watch crew have made our bar their after hours bar.
Yeah.
Even though after hours for y'all is what time?
3 o'clock, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, we close at 2:30, so.
It's such a wild thing for our regulars to be like, oh man, there's a big party group coming in because y'all come in like almost every weekday.
Yeah.
You know, just about. They come in like 10 deep and they're just ripping through shots. We're like, oh, all right.
Yeah.
3 o'clock shots. And the happy hour people just getting off work. They're like, they're ripping through shots? What is this, a
Does
Saturday?
it ever fuck up like a morning shift? 'Cause that's like, kind of like the transition.
It's right around transition time.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. But before we get into that, let's actually.
Cheers.
Cheers. We say on the show, shots are like handshakes. Yeah, so what it will do is, if you're that 3 o'clock, if you're that morning bartender and you're trying to go home early, you're like, all right, what do I want to do? Am I going to take the L and not close them out? Or am I going to stay around for another, keep it on, you're good. Here's that, that's koozie.
Oh, thank you.
Or am I going to stay on just so I can, make that extra $40, $80, $120, because,
Depends on how slow your morning was.
it really does, yeah. It's one of those where like if you don't got plans,
Yeah.
you're like, all right, I got to stick around and hang out with these ladies, and then the one random guy they'll bring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really? No, it's funny. Y'all great. Y'all good peoples.
Oh,
and
thank
they
you.
rip through shots like on average. Y'all come through after work at 3 p.m.
Yeah.
How many rounds of shots are you guys usually doing within that hour?
Apparently,
hour and a
her
half?
limit's 4. So
Yeah. Yeah, my limit's about 4.
Your limit is 4?
Yeah,
already
well,
3.
okay, I'm already 3 deep.
We just started.
We are 3 minutes into this show. All right.
I like to have fun, guys.
Okay. I could tell that. That's why
so
we
she
had
can
you
only
on.
have one more because she said 5. She's yakking.
Well, okay.
Oh, yeah, I can see we got the
Well,
bucket.
we got a bucket.
Yeah, we got
I'll
a
be
bucket.
fine, though. I'm
Yeah.
okay.
But if you just want to spit up, though,
Yeah.
we also got Berto.
Heard that.
There ain't no bucket for that. Yeah.
He likes getting drinks spit into his mouth.
This is all theoretical. We don't know that for a
No,
fact.
I don't like it. It's not like I like it or I don't. I just don't mind it.
No, you don't like it. You love it. When it's something that you've done multiple times, you can't say, I don't know if I like it or not.
I'm not scared of it. I'm scared I'm going to like it too much.
Exactly.
And then I kind of just go anywhere without people spitting in my mouth.
Why waste the spit? Just why waste it? That makes no sense.
My
I'm
lady.
not mad at it.
Exactly. So let's talk about a little bit about you, Love. Love is the God-given name. That is so dope. I love that.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's
What
great.
was your middle name?
I have 2, actually. It's Amari Michaela.
Kayla. What's Amari? Isn't Amari a liquor? Isn't that no Amaro? Is that Italian liquor we looked up?
Amaretto?
Moretto?
No, Amaro.
Oh, yes, for one of the
Yeah, that weird episode we had with the international drinks.
countries. Different
Yeah.
countries.
And then we got to the Middle Eastern countries, and it was like tea.
No, they don't drink.
Yeah, they don't drink. I get that. Respect that.
They'll stone you
Okay.
to death.
That's nice. That's a really pretty name. Love Amari Michaela. Totally cool. Don't give your full legal name out because they will
Yeah.
dox you. They will.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And
Shout out
address,
you, Donald. Shout out you, Donald Trumpo.
have you commented lately? I haven't heard back.
He's not this last one, but the 2 before that, the 3 before that. He had multiple different comments. Him and Sam keep getting into it. We got these 2 guys that just keep getting into it via
Our
our
2 most
comments.
loyal.
Really?
They are our most loyal guests, but I don't think they like each other.
Why?
They both like to troll.
Yeah.
You know who
They're
Sam
both
is? We still don't know who Donald Trump is. He's like
I know it's Isaac.
I wish. I know it's not. I would love that, but no, it's not me.
I don't know. He's never called me a lesbian before, and Donald Trump's called me a lesbian.
Yeah, he really thinks you're lesbian. Part of me wants to think it's the guy from my old podcast, like the old one. I want to think that, but I don't know if it's him. Another part of me thinks it's Joe Bowers. Beep, beep, beep. I think it's him.
That's his idol. That's his idol. So.
I don't know. I didn't say that, Joe. I love you if you're watching.
He just added me on Instagram the other day.
Oh, see? And it might be.
Me too, actually.
Oh, I think he has like 17 different accounts. He's always getting banned. So,
right.
Yeah. So he's our perfect demographic.
I forgot I was friends with him already.
Yeah.
Is he also a troll or like what?
Oh, he trolls hard. Yeah.
But he be arguing politics, and that's why he probably gets himself banned.
He just posts stuff that like isn't as user friendly, I guess. Yeah.
He be saying that smorshins are wrong and stuff like that.
Yeah, you know how they talk about smorshins.
And smorshins always are sensitive topics. So.
Who? Smorshins?
Smorshins?
What is that?
Oh, we're just not trying to hit the key word.
It just rhymes with abortions.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, it does rhyme with it.
Okay.
It rhymes like it. It costs just as much.
You're a baby. How old are you? Are you like 21, 22?
Yeah, I'm 21. I just turned 21 in August.
She just turned 21? Yeah. Can you do something for me? Can you do something for me? Yeah, we had to verify this. We had someone sneak on the show one time. We didn't know they were not 21.
I don't know what he's talking about.
No, it was that fucking comedian kid, Ethan. Yeah, we had no idea until we went to a bar afterwards.
We're gonna start treating it like a weed delivery service. You're gonna send a picture holding your ID.
100% with today's current newspaper
verification.
Yeah, 100%. Perfect though. How did you actually get started in like, the whole bar industry or restaurant industry?
So when I was like 18, I graduated high school and I was supposed
Congratulations, stop bragging.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, God, not all of us are so lucky.
No, I'm not gonna lie, I graduated at 17, but neither here nor there.
Damn. Okay. All right.
Brag.
Well,
Well, looks like we got a badass.
No. I turned 18 like 2 months later. It's nothing. But anyway, I graduated and I needed a job because my dad was like pressing me the
Yeah.
Okay.
We're past the 5 minute mark.
Okay, yeah.
That first 5 minutes, YouTube's like, can y'all chill? After that 5 minute mark, they don't listen anymore. Okay. No one does. So
Heard that.
Yeah.
But yeah, my dad was really pressing me the fuck out to join the military, and I was like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah. What?
Yeah. And then so he told me like, oh, college is a scam, yada yada, and I knew I wasn't paying for no college, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go work at a restaurant. Why not?
Was he gonna pay for college, or was he telling college was a scam because he didn't
want to pay?
He didn't want to pay.
So
okay,
since I was like 8, they have been telling me they're never paying for my college. So this has been a thing throughout my childhood that like
they were trying to push you to a scholarship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they pushed me in the wrong direction actually because I was like, if y'all not paying, I'm not going. So why should I care?
Yeah, respect that. I see that.
So actually, I'm lying. This is not even my first job.
Disregard whatever she just said. Go to school.
Bargoyles, tip of the day.
Go to school.
Look. I know she just turned 21, but I'm about to be 34.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Go
to school.
Just turned 34 last
Go to school. The bar money's great, but doesn't last forever.
It doesn't. It's the thing we talk about on the show is at that age 18, when you start getting a taste of that money, and you're like, all right, cool, and then you transition towards behind the bar, you're like, oh, people my age are in debt by $100,000. They're barely working hourly jobs.
Right. So the cash flow sounds better than debt.
And then 5-6 years later, you're like, wait, why am I still right here?
Yeah.
I'm still like, unless you go to another bar.
You mean 10 years later?
There. Yeah. And then 5 years after that, you're like, what the fuck? You got dental? Like, it's crazy. But yeah, so at 18, you started working.
Yeah. So let me go back because I started my first job was actually at IHOP when I was 16. And I hated that job.
As a hostess?
Yes, as a
hated
hostess.
It, so you were like, let me double down and make this my career.
You really didn't want to go to school, huh?
School, really?
Prove my fucking dad I'm self-sufficient.
All right.
Motherfucker keeps pressing me.
Yeah, that ass.
She said that. No, man, I'm quoting her.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then I graduated, yada yada, and my aunt worked. My aunt worked at Bonefish Grill, so I asked
R.I.P.
her. Yeah,
She probably worked with Isaac then.
not the one in Woodbridge, the one in
damn. Okay.
the other one. But
Hey, tell your auntie we say what's up. She can come shoot an episode whenever.
honestly, I
Wait,
just
is she 21?
No, she's.
You gotta make sure. We gotta make sure we're ID now. We're
I
ID
almost
now.
did my aunt real dirty and said
Oh,
she's way over
She's more like
21, but
more like 31. But
yeah, she's of legal drinking age, but she actually doesn't drink.
Oh, don't worry. Bird sober. We can have,
Okay. Yeah,
We appreciate. We don't appreciate. We understand sobriety. We never try to push.
Yeah.
I did that one episode where I didn't realize they were actually sober, and I thought it was a joke. I was like, "I can do a shot. I'm just being a bitch." Oh no, you're really actually sober. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
so
it can be awkward, but it's very understandable. Like,
yeah.
Yeah,
if you see me getting fucked up for 10 years in a row, in the last 4 months you haven't seen me getting fucked up, you won't believe me that I'm not getting fucked up.
Yeah.
You know? But it's what it is.
yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Everybody
fuck
takes
It's
their
understandable.
time. It's
Yeah.
a journey.
Yeah.
But if you're putting fucking cocaine on my nose, it's different. You know?
But this is how I know he's actually doing well in therapy. That was not the same idea. I know we had this conversation before.
Man, shut the fuck up.
I love that, man. I love seeing growth in you, dog. That's amazing. Yeah. Because beforehand it was like, look, I'm not doing this no more. No, you weren't like that, man. But you're like, yo, I'm not drinking. No, don't press me. Don't try me. Because the temptations are out there.
Yeah,
Motherfuckers, they don't. A lot of people don't respect sober people at the bar, especially in our industry.
Yeah.
As he cracks open a non-alcoholic, I love it.
Well, we gotta finish them.
Yeah.
This one is the best brand, I think. You guys want to sponsor me? Athletic Light or Athletic over there?
Oh yeah. Hey, our sales team. Can you actually reach out to them?
Hey, look at this shit.
That's you. You're the sales team now. Yeah. Okay, so
Promotion.
so at 16, you were like, oh my gosh, fuck being a hostess at IHOP.
Yes. Oh my God. When I was working at IHOP, well, the worst story about IHOP was that I had found out about my friend passing, which turned out later to be untrue. But we'll get
Holy
back to that.
shit.
We'll get back to that.
You gotta do a spit take. Holy shit. What?
Yeah.
Shit.
But
I was gonna drink a real beer.
before I found out that it wasn't true, I found out about his death while I was at work, and I asked my manager, I was like, "Can I leave? That was my friend," and he was like, "Can you just stay till the rush is over?" I literally sank down behind the host stand and cried and called my mom, and she cussed him out, and then he let me go home.
Work is family, you know.
It's your family.
Work comes first. Yeah.
Of course. Jesus.
Yeah.
What in the fucking Scooby Doo was your friend doing that they told you he was dead or he, she,
Okay.
they, them?
Little Scooby Doo
So-
snacks.
He thought it would be funny to like start a hoax that he died.
Hilarious.
Yeah, so
Hilarious.
funny.
Yeah.
And basically what he said, or not what he said, but everybody else was like, "Oh, he got stabbed because he got robbed in Old
Can you be more
Town."
creative than that?
Getting stabbed in Old Town?
I believed it. I believed
There are
it.
better places you
I
can
mean,
get
did your
stabbed
friends
at, but-
look like somebody that
He was lost.
Yeah.
most likely will be getting stabbed on some bullshit?
Yeah.
Oh, they have a
yeah.
very stabbable face.
No, not necessarily a stabbable face.
More
but
like
he
his
just-
actions.
Yeah, exactly. It was just his actions.
Okay.
He wasn't doing the right things, so that's why I believed it too.
okay.
Yeah. And then I found out the next day that it wasn't true.
Do you want to kill him though?
I did. I did. Actually, I bumped
cried
into
for you,
him not
bitch.
too long ago
Yeah.
too. Yeah, I
You
did cry
wasted a
for
cry?
him.
Yeah, you wasted a cry.
Yeah, I did waste a cry and some hours
And money.
at work. Exactly, I wasted some money. But anyway,
everything is a learning experience. What
Exactly.
came after?
Beautiful
Crying
blossom
behind the
person.
host stand, you know? That's a new one. Usually people cry on the food cooler,
Yeah. Go to the walk-in.
anywhere.
no.
Host stand, that's a new low.
That is a new low.
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
how does
literally
it
a
feel
new
for
low,
that
I
dinner
think.
party? Not the dinner party. That after lunch party of 4. You're like, excuse me, hi, can you stop? We're 4.
Or like that-
we just got out of church, so
or
we're
like
nice.
the meme. No, baby girl, you're so cute. You're just crying at the fucking IHOP.
Do you need any kids menus?
Then I had to fold myself.
I gotta clean off table 17
I
real
would
quick.
literally turn
me a
around and go to
second.
fucking Bob Evans. I'll be like, man, fuck this shit. That never happens to me at Bob Evans.
Never.
Bob
never,
Evans
never.
is better than IHOP anyways.
Yeah. Well, it depends. The pancakes are better at IHOP though.
The last time I went
I'm
to
not a huge
Bob Evans, I was
pancake
like
person.
2.
I'm like biscuits and gravy.
But I'm not a gravy person at all.
I like it all.
There's a fight brewing right now. Is there not like a better breakfast spot?
Then Bob Evans.
Yeah.
There's something
Arguably,
kind of
I
might be like
would-
your job, maybe.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Arguably, my
y'all
job.
argue about
but-
breakfast spots. I'm like, guys, she works at breakfast.
Yeah,
like,
I
let's not
do.
offend the guest yet. She has friends that will stab.
No, but here's the thing. I love breakfast food, and I can tell you that I actually really like our food. Like
It's
out
good
of
quality,
IHOP,
without a doubt.
Silver Diner, all that. Like we have really good.
I just
food,
fucking
I'm
hate
not
that
gonna
at
lie.
2:30 is the cut, and I'll be like trying to get a coffee or something last minute, and
for us late night
they'll be
people.
like,
A little secret: we actually let people in up until like 2:35.
You heard it everyone at First Watch, when you get mad, just know love said, love approved.
She said 255. 255 final
I heard 3:30.
No, we turn people around.
They
We
served
tell them.
me, and then I wanted to get a pancake, and they were like, "Nah, fat boy, the grill's been closed."
I cut people off. I'm
I
like,
was
the
like,
kitchen's
"All right,
closed.
man."
Jesus.
Yeah.
Sheesh. I didn't want a mimosa. I just wanted a pancake.
That's literally how waiters are in LA. They're like, that's enough food for you, and they just take it. You're like, what the fuck? No, I'm not done. I'm not done. You're done. I can tell. You're done.
You
Oh,
should be
Jesus.
done.
You don't need those extra calories.
Exactly. Okay, so First Watches does that too. That's terrible.
No,
That's
I'll let
terrible.
you finish your food, but you can't order anything else.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Does it take a really long time to cook an egg?
Who's a pancake?
You'd
Oh,
be
pancake,
surprised.
Oh, when you fuck it up 8 times. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Oh,
Don't
Anthony.
order poached eggs.
I get it. Anthony's in
Yeah.
kitchen. All right.
I like my eggs like I like
Ant's
my
cool.
elephants.
It's cool.
I like
Poached.
Ant. I like Ant.
Yeah.
Shout out Ant. All right, cool. Well, so when did you leave IHOP? What was your next spot?
So after I left IHOP because my dad was actually trying to get me into college because I told him I didn't want to do the military. I flipped back and forth a lot because at one point I wanted to go to college. I wanted to go to the military. I couldn't decide
Yeah.
because neither one was for me. That's why I couldn't decide between either one of them. So he made me quit IHOP because my grades were bad, because I would pass all my tests, my projects, but I wouldn't do my homework because I was like, I don't need to. I already know all this stuff. I learned it in class.
Yeah.
Like,
I've only ever heard that from people who don't have a degree, and I'm one of those people. I'm like, I don't need to do the homework. I know it. I got it memorized.
Yeah.
And before you know,
Drop out. Yeah.
that's what we hear.
Yeah.
I just
Yes.
decided to save my money and just not drop out at all because I knew, like, not that I would, but I just wouldn't enjoy myself. So then that's when I went to Bonefish because I couldn't find a job for like a long time after I graduated. So finally I went to my aunt. I was like, yo, can you hook me up? And she did. And I was a hostess again at Bonefish. And I stayed there for about a year. I also hated working at Bonefish. I would come like 2 hours late.
For somebody who doesn't like school, you don't really fucking like the restaurant either.
You don't like the restaurant
You would
either. What
think,
do you
huh?
like?
Yeah, IKEA is hiring like I think she likes the money that comes out of the service industry.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's what we all
That
do.
cash flow. Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I like working in the restaurant industry, but hosting is a different world.
yeah.
It's a different beast just because the customers on loan just make it absolutely terrible. They don't think you're a real human just because you're a hostess. They're like, oh, it doesn't matter how I treat them because they're not the one serving me. Bitch, fuck you.
Then you also have to deal with a 30-year-old manager who hasn't had a solid girlfriend in 10 years and is always
Exactly.
hitting on you because you're not 18 yet.
That was the issue at Bonefish. It wasn't the manager, though. It was one of the servers. Like, he had so many reports about, like, harassment and stuff.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Every restaurant manager.
Of course,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
they still kept him, and I hated going.
This happens?
Yes, it does. Ask any woman you know in the restaurant industry. I promise you, they have a story of some sort of harassment, whether it's a
Hey, you have a
customer,
story.
a server, or a manager.
Email us here at.
Being harassed. Let me.
And if you want to say their name,
My DMs. My DMs is a safe place. Just slide in them, and
exactly.
we'll talk about him.
It's right here. Deal Guri. Just go in there. Hit him up if you want to be on the show and you got some stories you want to share. If you don't want to share, that's fine either. We understand. You know, trauma. If you want to trauma bond, Berto's the perfect person to trauma bond with.
Sorry, guys.
I get that. Yeah. And so when did you start serving though?
So I started serving actually when I moved to Woodbridge. So when I moved to Woodbridge, I couldn't find a job again for like 4 months, and then I applied to the All American Steakhouse, the one that closed down in Lake Ridge. I don't know if you guys ever went
Oh,
there.
that used to be the spot.
That used to
Yeah.
be the spot. Yeah.
I
10
worked
years
at
ago,
that one
yeah.
right before they closed.
Ooh. Man. Okay.
I liked it. I mean, that's where I met all my friends. Like, I had never worked at a restaurant where, like, I really vibed and clicked with them like that. Like, they're still my friends to this day. And it's been, like, 2 years since I worked there. You know what I
Nice.
mean? Yeah.
That's true. There's some good friendships at a restaurant, some terrible ones as well. But
Well, I feel like most of the spots I've ever worked at, the host has always just been like somebody that if they were brought to the party like the after hours or after close, it was just because they were dating like one of the line cooks or one of the managers. Like I don't ever remember like, hey, make sure all the hostesses come. Like on those-
Firebirds was kind of different though.
a little. So
I
places.
only knew that one because she was dating Caitlin. That I'm Kim.
You know
I don't yeah.
Caitlin?
Oh,
well,
Different,
obviously.
different.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's
Yeah,
different one. Yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't remember any other hosts from
it
there.
was,
Do you have friends for any of these places? So, like, I know Ricky was your friend at Firebirds, for example.
Yeah.
You met him there at Firebirds?
Yeah, I met him Firebirds. Yeah. That's right. Firebirds, Fernando, fucking
Right.
Sam, DMV Sam. Shout out. We actually know who you are now.
We always knew.
Yeah. Oh, did we?
I knew.
Okay, yeah. But no, the servers, I feel the server, because a lot of our money is dependent upon each other, you do create a way more tight knit relationship than you do with the hostess.
Yeah.
Because the hostess sometimes is just the enemy of the restaurant, where you're
Yeah.
like, you fucking double sat me. Yeah. Now you got 2 tables. You're making twice as much money.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what
Yeah.
they do.
There's
They
a balance
don't.
to it. I
They're
get it.
wrong no
Yeah.
matter
That's
what.
why.
Yeah, no matter what they do. Yeah.
Look, I just want them
don't
to
get
be at the
upset
door.
about that.
I just want them
always
to be
got
at the door.
favorable tables because I would flirt with the hostesses.
Like I said, what did I say? That's a solid relationship you had? Okay.
It's like the movie Waiting.
I wasn't a
yeah.
manager.
Fuck, man.
I couldn't offer free meals or anything.
If you've been in this industry this long, don't watch Waiting again, because you're gonna watch it and be like,
Didn't age well.
"Fuck, that's who." Yeah, that shitty character that doesn't age well. You're that guy now. But you got out of the business. He got out. Thank goodness. Good for him
Okay,
for a
what do you
while.
do now?
Right now I'm doing home remodeling and I'm in school for cybersecurity.
Cybersecurity. Wow.
School. Go to
Which
school.
I don't even really like, but I've already
Yeah,
paid the
see?
money, so I gotta fucking see.
That's
this
why I
shit through.
didn't go to school. Go to school, guys.
Yeah, gotta do that. Gotta go to
Gotta
school.
do that.
It's all bullshit.
So you came down here. You started serving. How did you
Yeah.
come across where you're at now? First Watch.
First Watch. So I was working at the steakhouse for, I want to say, a year exactly. I got there January 2021. I left 2022 January. And then I went and worked at a car dealership for like 8 months.
Yeah.
The pay was trash. $15 an hour is not gonna work for me, because I can make way more when I'm serving or on bar.
That's how you can never leave this industry.
You could
Exactly.
have like transitioned to car sales or something. I mean, you have to hustle your ass off, but
No,
you can't make good money.
I'm a bad liar. I'm a very bad liar, especially if I have to call
Yeah, she
someone.
said she was gonna be on time today.
Yeah, my bosses have all had an issue with that. Every single job I've been at, that's my only issue. I'll ask them too. I'm like, can I improve in some way or what? They're like, you're
Show
fine.
up
You're
on time.
completely
Yeah.
great
You're just
at
always
everything
late,
else.
no matter what
Just
you do?
Always late. Yeah, just
like,
always late.
How
like
far
5
are you
minutes
from here?
late, like,
How far are you from here? Like
From
10 minutes away?
Here? No, honestly, it was like 20 minutes.
Okay.
yeah, she's Lake Ridge. She's Lake Ridge.
Yeah.
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 You like Lake Ridge though, right? It's a good area to move out.
Well,
Move
yeah,
out
'cause-
too.
yeah. I just got my first apartment out there, so I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, it's not bad.
True.
Yeah, but
How did you hear about First Watch though?
so I was applying for jobs because I was about to get fired from the dealership for being late.
At least you knew.
Yeah. But the thing is, I've never been fired only because I knew when they were sick of my bullshit and were about to fire me, so I would leave first, like 2 weeks before. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You break
Yeah.
up with a guy right before they. Yeah. I
Yeah.
get that. Okay.
Yeah. But
Or the girl. Yeah.
anyway, yeah. So I was looking for jobs because I needed to move out. My dad had like kicked me out behind my cat.
Damn, you, that is really your biggest hater here, huh?
Yes.
For real?
Oh, fuck, the villain
Kicked you out
arc.
behind your
Real,
cat.
Jesus.
Yes, I love my dad. Don't get me wrong.
Is your dad
but,
who,
like,
the guy who threw the cat from IHOP, the employee, IHOP employee? You heard about that? An IHOP employee threw a cat off the window and killed a cat recently?
What?
Oh my.
Like a month ago? You heard about
Jesus, no.
No.
I'm pretty sure he served me late night one time.
Was
No.
it on like the
More you
20th
know.
floor?
You
Like,
know
how
what?
did a cat
My
die?
dad
Don't
did a
they-
month ago. My
We
dad.
probably through the window.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm completely.
Yeah, he did. He did. Threw the cat through
Through the window. Oh my
the
gosh, that's
window.
To the wall.
Ew.
Anyway,
awful. Break my heart.
but yeah, so I was getting kicked out. So like, I was like, okay, I gotta move. I need a new job. I can't work at the dealership. I'm not making enough money now, and they're about to fire me anyway.
I've seen him before.
have you really?
I've seen him at my bar before. Yeah.
He definitely
Oh
ignored me
wait,
at
this
IHOP one
happened in
time.
Woodbridge?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
shocked. I'm
Don't
really
be shocked.
shocked.
It's Woodbridge.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. You're right. Hoodbridge, as
Oh,
they call
man.
it.
It's not, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
All right. Well then, cool. No, that doesn't look like her dad though. So.
20
No,
years
not
old.
at
He's
all.
20. He's 20.
Okay. All right. Don't come
No.
on the show.
That guy's fighting some demons. I don't think he's going to be
Jesus. All right. So your dad, your biggest hater, is
Yeah,
kicking
yeah.
you out. So he kicked you out after your cat?
Yes. Okay. So he kicked my cat out first, then kicked me out the next day. So my life is kind of crazy, guys. You see why I don't mind taking a shot.
Yeah. Can we put up the song "Hit 'Em Up" by Tupac and just have you talk to your dad real quick?
Just call my dad real quick. Fuck you, dad.
Do you talk to him?
Yeah. No, I just saw him like 2 days ago. Don't get me wrong. I'm very much a daddy's girl, but he is still very much an asshole. Also, like
I mean,
I don't know how to explain
were
it.
you a terrible teenager?
No, I didn't start drinking.
There wasn't a lot of
smoking till-
conviction in that.
I don't know, man.
No, actually, I wasn't though. I snuck
I
out
don't
one
know,
time.
man.
I
Sneak
got
out one
scared.
time?
Yeah, I snuck out only one
And I
time.
bet
in
you're
my life.
being, how tall are you?
Like 5'11".
You've been the same height person since you're 12.
Yeah.
So he probably
basically.
worry about dudes. coming after you since you were 12.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, true.
That was also part of the issue when I was in high school, as guys. But, you know, we're way beyond that now.
See, that's what your dad. That's what he's like.
Heisman.
Yeah.
Stiff arm. Okay.
But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so I had to move out. That's how I found out about
you got
First
kicked
Watch.
out.
Okay, so
Yes.
wait, did you find your cat or you got your cat?
No.
Okay.
So what happened was,
I thought this was like Get Out. Oh my
I
god.
thought the
He
cat
actually
was. I was like meow.
You
waiting
guys are
outside.
reunited, and now you guys are best buds in your new place.
no, not
Bro,
at all.
usually
demon.
cats come back. He'll be like meow. And he'll just pull back meow meow.
That's so fucking dramatic, man.
That's not the one. Wait.
Jesus. What the fuck, man?
No, my dad. Okay, so my dad was mad because my cat pooped in the basement one fucking time out of the entire 6 months I had him.
Unacceptable.
He was really well, right? That's not. That's
No,
how my
the
dad
cat
felt.
unacceptable.
See, let's
don't
not
blame
talk
your
to my
dad.
dad. But no, so he pooped one time in the basement. My dad kicked him out. And then when he kicked my cat out, I was like, okay, fuck that. I'm going to move out. So I left the house that day and was planning all my shit. I started applying for jobs. Like, I was already on, you know, my shit before he told me I was kicked out. So the next day when okay, let's go back. When he kicked my cat out, he said I had a week to find him a house. So
The cat.
the cat was still there.
Okay.
Okay, but he told me he had to go. And I only had a week.
What was the cat's name?
The cat's name was Bolin.
Oh.
Bolin from
other
Legend of
Bolin
Korra.
girl?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
From Legend of
Yeah.
Korra, yeah.
Is your dad's name by any chance Henry?
No, not at all. My dad is actually named after a city in China. I don't think he's named after it.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Wuhan.
Music down.
Wuhan.
Hey, it's
No, my dad started COVID.
Jesus. Oh, no.
Big hater. Big hater.
Anyway,
Man, big hater. Big hater.
yes,
not
Bolin.
that Bolin, Berto.
No,
Not that Bolin.
no, that was
Yes, that's the
Bolin I
one.
named my cat after.
Legend of Korra.
Yeah, Legend of Korra. I love this show.
You don't know none of this nerdy shit, white boy.
Does that guy throw a bunch of strikes?
No, okay, so my cat.
Was this guy homeless?
When the girl I got my cat from was a coworker at the dealership, and she said, "I have a stupid cat." I said, "Let me take the stupid one. He's perfect for me." And then he also had my
Bird
bad.
of a feather.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck this stupid cat. If somebody kicks him away, nobody will
Right.
care. Stupid cat.
But no, so then I was like, my most favorite stupid character is probably Bolin, and my cat also had green eyes, so I was like, it's perfect.
Hot past tense. The cat is long gone.
But yeah, so then I went that day when my dad kicked my cat out, and then I was redoing my resume and everything, applying for jobs. The next day I had interviews from the day before. So I'm getting ready for the interviews, and my cat runs out of my room, but I couldn't grab him because I was naked. I was getting dressed for my interview.
yeah.
So then my mom brings him back upstairs to my room, but then...
Wait, can we turn on sexy music now that you're naked? Bruno's really happy now. There you go. Thank you.
But anyway, can I get another shot by the way?
I literally just put one right there. There you
Look
go.
at me, not paying attention.
No, you're good.
But yeah, so then my cat got out the room again because I was doing my hair, and this time I couldn't grab him because I had hair gel in my hand. I'm sorry, you wanted me to get hair gel on my cat? No,
Unacceptable.
You don't want to be
Right.
styling, yeah.
exactly. So he
Have
got
your
out the
cat have
room.
better hair than you.
Right. So then my dad, he got mad. He was like, "It's so disrespectful. You let him out again. Yada yada." He's going off on me, and he's like, "So you staying here is not gonna work. You gonna have to move out." I said, "Okay, I'll be out in a month." He said, "You got a week." I said, "All right, bet." I was gonna leave that night, but then it's okay. We worked it out. We talked it out that night. It was actually his birthday.
Yeah.
It was my dad's birthday.
Bolin's
when this
birthday?
happened.
Oh,
no,
okay,
my
yeah.
dad's birthday.
No, this
And he
was
cutting
Bolin.
up like,
But his birthday.
yo, I miss my cat. Not gonna lie. But
That
anyway,
sounds- yeah.
but yeah, so that's how I stumbled across First Watch because I had.
Sounds
to
like
move
very
out.
tragic story.
Yeah.
Considering they're gonna fire you anytime for being late, then, you know, it gets worse.
Jesus, man.
No, my life is really crazy. I could do a few episodes with y'all speaking about my life.
What do you think you're always late though?
ADHD and insomnia, both of which I have.
It's a good TV show. Oh, Insomniac. I'm thinking David. Sorry, different show.
You know what though? ADHD I feel also helps with the service industry because I can focus on a million fucking things at once. I'm 3 shots deep and like half down my Truly, so I didn't peep you pouring that shot.
Yeah.
But normally, you know, I can pay attention to a lot of
I
stuff.
peeped you needed it though. See, that's how the ADHD works.
Marks in their eyes.
Yeah.
No, I just wasn't paying attention. What happened to the cat again? That's fucking wild.
The cat is safe and happy now, though. I will throw it out there. He is safe and happy.
We got a surprise for you. We got Bowman is here. It's a little sleepy, but we found him.
Is he safe and happy now because he's in heaven?
Oh, Jesus. Fucking Jesus.
No. You guys actually wouldn't believe this,
Just
but
precious
that's not
ashes here.
the first time my dad has kicked my pet out. It's not
it
the
was
first
not the
time.
first?
No, not the first time.
Did he physically kick the cat like Fresh Prince? Like
No, not with my cat, but almost with my dog. When I had a dog,
what's the animal control number?
For real.
you know what's crazy though? My dad kicked me out behind my cat, and then they got a dog the month after I moved out.
Yeah.
And the dog took my room.
It's like they were literally waiting for you to leave.
Yes, they
More
were
loyal,
literally waiting for me to leave. My entire life, they were like, I don't want no pets. I don't want to take
Is
care
it a
of
nice
them.
dog?
No, I fuck with the dog. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Fuck Bowling.
It's hard to get mad at the dog. It's really hard to get mad
Yeah.
at the dog on that one.
Still give him a little side eye when he sleeps on my bed.
Not for real. The dog slapped me in the face the other day.
See,
I
that's
was
your stepbrother.
babysitting
You know,
my
you
brother.
need to know your
I gave him a
place.
little side
No
eye.
respect.
Yeah.
Say, "What's up, version number 1? Fuck out of here.
Right.
Jesus.
Look at the fuck up coming over.
guy.
Look at the fuck up.
Out with the old.
My room now.
Hey, I was licking my dick on your bed the other day.
Yeah, what's your cat? Huh?
Jesus.
Speaking of
Bowling.
my bed,
Bowling.
my dad didn't want me to take my mattress when I moved out. He was still trying to argue with me.
Wait,
when I
what?
moved
You
out.
bought it with your own money?
What?
The mattress, so he bought it for you.
No, he bought. Okay, no, he bought it for my sister. He bought it for my
so what's
sister.
yours?
It doesn't count. It
Berto's
doesn't
always
count.
on the side of the dad. He has a deep relationship with
No, I'm just saying, like, if you bought it with your own money, nobody can tell you shit.
I guess.
If it was your high school mattress, like, nah.
I guess, but it's not
That's
like
the
I
do-
never
that's
paid
the
a
dog
bill in
mattress
that
now.
house, though.
I get that.
I feel as though I was a little deserving of the bed. Like, you're my father. You gonna let me sleep on the floor? Or you gonna let me sleep on a
Let's
mattress?
get him jump. Where's your dad?
Where's he work at? We got some fans.
If I can't have it, you can.
Which one is the beat button?
Yeah.
This one? He works at.
All right.
So I don't want to get him caught up, but yeah.
So
You said Ubisoft?
before you do the shot,
Is he a gamer?
yeah, right. Before you do the shot, let's
Yeah.
just do a segment. Okay, so we pulled up this video, fun video. This guy has opinions about what your drink order says about you. So
Okay.
first, let's do our drink order. What do you like, tequila?
They're turning me into tequila girl now. First watch, yeah.
All right.
Cheers, cheers.
She wasn't always a tequila girl. It's because the people you roll with are all tequila fans. And okay,
She haven't been the same since Bowling left.
yeah, I get that. Yeah.
No, for real. I've gone through a lot.
Don't shoot up a school. Don't go bowling for Columbine.
Oh.
That was a deep reference. That was rough. I'm sorry about that. Okay, cool. So these are the drinks he reviews, and we're going to guess what we're going to give our opinion about what these drink orders mean when you order them at our bar or restaurant. And then, obviously your restaurant, you guys can't do custom drinks, but you can still judge people.
Yes,
Of course.
Yeah.
All right, so what's the first drink there, Berto?
All right, we got the car bomb.
Irish car bombs.
21.
Question: what is
20.
that?
Irish car bombs. You take Irish whiskey, Irish cream, which is like Bailey's.
Yeah. Of
And then
course.
you drop it in Guinness.
And then you chug it as soon as it drops, you know it's gonna curt. So you gotta
Right.
drink it.
You gotta drink it
You gotta
real
have the
fast.
Gug 3000 for that one.
Yeah. So
tonight,
the way Berto, the way he describes it, I want to order it for you. Like, go. That's a test. That's a test.
let me get one, but let it sit for a couple minutes. Like an extra curdy.
But do you know what that's named after, right? No. Ireland went through a 100-year war with Britain, trying to gain their independence. And
I gotta
Do you
go.
recall,
And
as
they
I
were-
learned in class?
Yes. Yeah. You didn't take a note.
Right.
Though.
I didn't
Yeah.
do the homework though.
And so they would do actual terrorism and put bombs in cars and it would kill people.
Well, it was more Ireland versus North Ireland.
She said I went to
Okay,
school,
yeah.
but I didn't do the homework.
No, like-
that we know.
North Ireland wanted to be their own thing, whereas like Ireland was part of like the UK.
Wait. Okay. So you're saying North Island? You mean to tell me there's a South Island? Just regular island?
Did you watch
shocked.
Game of Thrones?
No.
Okay.
I watched the last season because my dad forced me to. My dad is coming up a
sucks.
lot.
Let's talk about daddy
I love
issues.
him
Huh?
though. I love you, Dad. Sorry.
No, yeah. So they were going through, and they had to fight unconventionally. So they would put bombs in cars, and so when people would like walk by or the car would drive by, boom, So you go to Ireland and you order a car bomb, you'll meet people who are like, "Oh, my father was killed in an Irish car bomb." Like it's not they don't fuck around with that.
There you go.
Can I say
Remember-
that Irish
remember
accent was
Sterling?
on point?
Thank you, I appreciate it. Remember Sterling? He was in Dublin. He ordered one, and he got kicked out of a bar. He was like 5 guys tried jumping him, but he was fucking 5'6" or 6'5". He was also probably lying.
5'6".
We know Sterling. Yeah.
Yeah, just embrace the tradition.
Yeah, embrace the tradition.
Irish whiskey.
And the NRA, not NRA, what are they called? IRA. Yeah.
IRA, what's that?
That's
The
their
gun
terrorist group. I guess you would
It's
say.
like Irish
Ireland has a-
Republican Army or something shit
Yeah.
like that. Irish Republican.
They have a
Army.
terrorist group.
They were
So
they were like basically a terrorist group.
The government will
in
call
the
them terrorists
80s and
because
90s.
they're fighting and shooting, killing,
Civil War.
and putting
Should I
bombs
be on
They
their
were
side?
doing they were doing bombs way before Al Qaeda and ISIS.
Should I be on their side or no?
I don't know if they're still fighting it. Are they still fighting it?
Is it?
What are we
Still
gonna
a
do?
thing?
Fight the good
Hold on,
fight.
hold on, hold
Fight
on.
the good fight.
So one of the chicks that I got with in the UK, her family's from Northern
Okay, been
Ireland.
to the UK once, motherfucker. It's been a month. Haven't drunk it yet. Okay,
So
okay. We gotta make
I was
fun.
like asking her about
back
it.
to the notepad.
'Cause I was like, oh, is there like a bunch of beef, blah, 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 blah. And she was like, it's basically mostly just like Protestants and Catholics hate each other, but there's not like killing anymore.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
That sounds right. Yeah,
Because
it's
that was like
Ireland.
the big like cause of it is it was Protestants versus Catholics.
Jeez. Yeah, they
You
said it
know,
started in 1913.
I'm a little
Jesus.
Irish.
Yeah.
Should I be
Just a
upset?
wee, just a wee little
Just
bit.
a smidge.
A wee little
Yeah,
bit?
for
Yeah.
my grandma.
Okay. All right.
I miss my Grammy.
Okay, so you order Irish car bombs. We're all judging them. They're trash.
Yes.
Is that what we're saying?
Okay, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
Okay,
Although
I
I
got
do
derailed.
have Bailey's in my
no.
fridge right
Sorry.
now.
Yeah.
I would say you don't mind throwing up when you order these. You're just like,
Oh
that's
yeah.
just like a normal.
Oh yeah.
That's just a Wednesday night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does
That's
this see there's somebody who just got off his shift and he's 21? Somebody
A car
very
bomb?
young.
Yeah.
Or like St. Patrick's Day, you know?
Okay. Yeah. St. Patrick's Day, you get the excuse, but at the same time, okay.
Terrible drink.
Terrible drink. What about vodka tonics?
Vodka tonic. Okay, you're basic.
Basic.
Someone who doesn't enjoy the taste of alcohol, they just do it just to get drunk.
'Cause
Like, you're like,
Middle-aged
I don't-
mom, soccer
you're
mom.
like, I don't want to
Middle-aged,
enjoy
yeah.
what
Soccer
I'm
mom.
drinking. I
Yeah,
just wanna
yeah.
fucking
Because
get drunk.
who likes
Somebody watching the
vodka and who
calories.
likes tonic water? They both taste absolutely disgusting. You think mixing them together is gonna make them taste better? You're a liar.
Yeah, somebody cooler. You saw someone cooler than you order it, and you're like, I gotta read like that. I gotta
That's
order
someone
that.
counting their calories. I promise you.
How about liquid marijuanas?
I fuck with liquid marijuana. I do. It's very good. It's very good.
Young people drink. I
Young
don't
people
know.
drink, yeah.
Or like stoners that
fair.
want to have a drink.
Yeah, no, because I am a stoner, and it does
So, yeah.
taste very sweet. It's very sweet.
It does. Yeah,
Yeah.
you say
It's
it to a
definitely
stoner.
sweet,
They
yeah.
don't give. They don't. They a lot of times you'll see a stoner come in. I got liquid marijuana. They're like, okay,
Sure.
you don't want to. No, that's cool, man. I love
whatever,
that. Yeah,
man.
whatever.
It looks like weed.
Is it some gas?
All right.
Kamikaze, I got somebody that order you a shot, but you don't know what the fuck is in it, and you're gonna
Remind me
take
of
it.
what a kamikaze is.
It's triple sec, lime juice, and vodka.
Very tragic landing. Vodka, triple sec lime.
Very tragic one, yeah.
That's another one that's fucked up too, because
Okay.
the kamikaze pilots of World War II. Did you-
Yeah, right.
Yes.
I know
So,
what those are. Yes.
Yeah.
History pot.
History pot. Yeah.
I
Japan
love
baby.
history.
Japan baby. Shout out pepper grinders.
What is this thing with the pepper grinders?
Ooh, you'll find out.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we'll talk about that after this, and then we'll do the last segment.
It's like the Asian
yeah, fine.
shake weight.
It's the Asian shake weight. That's hilarious. People who order kamikazes, I don't because everything is right there on the rail. I'm just kind of like, cool. I'm okay with it.
Okay.
You order a kamikaze, I'm like,
Wait.
I just
you're
wonder
not
who
that
likes
you're
this
not
shit.
that inventive.
What
Tastes like nothing.
consists of a
It tastes like
kamikaze?
nothing.
What is it?
We've said it 2 separate times by 2 separate people.
I'm
I'll
so
be the
sorry.
third. I'll
Yes,
be the third.
thank
It's
you.
fine. Vodka, triple sec, lime juice.
Okay, thank you.
That's it,
Y'all
yeah.
have to remember how many shots are we deep right
You're
now?
at 4.
Like,
so
you
it's
guys are
like
Okay,
three.
right,
Yeah, you're
exactly,
right.
exactly. So you gotta,
You also gotta understand, I'm there too.
Thank you. Okay.
It's fine. So yeah, I don't hate the person. Everything's right there on the rail. I don't gotta move. Boom. It's cool. I just think that's uninventive. That's it.
Okay, fair
But,
enough.
but also, I don't want an imaginative person
I
ordering
don't know that
drinks.
I've
Right,
ever ordered a
that too.
kamikaze in my whole life.
I never, but people order them, and I'm always thinking, why the fuck would they order this?
Yeah. Okay. The next one was gin and juice, specifically OJ.
Black
Sipping
people.
on gin and juice.
Black.
Who likes gin?
No
Nobody
one.
orders
But that's
that.
the thing. Nobody likes
orders
gin.
that.
Yeah.
Nobody likes gin.
I feel like this is
British
always
people.
like.
Gin and tonic.
I guess.
I feel like it's a young
likes
person
British people?
who just knows the song Gin and Juice. And
Yeah.
like, I feel this is an underage drink where they're like, what do you want? Gin and juice.
I never had a gin and juice kind of thing.
So let me tell you, as someone who recently turned 21 and has been drinking underage at bars, I will not name them.
Okay.
Um,
Appreciate it. We
but-
appreciate you.
I will tell you, A vodka tonic, a vodka cran, gin and juice, all things that you will think to order when you are floundering when someone asks for your ID.
It's a go-to tell?
Yes,
Go-to
yes. Because if you're panicking, you don't know what the fuck to order because you're not 21 yet, so you don't even know what your G. Yeah, exactly.
Sex on the beach, I can give the excuse for. I had an underage kid one time from New York. They came up and they had a really weird ID. And I was like, I don't know. Let me hear the drink order. And they're like, can I get a kamikaze on the rocks? I was like, on the rocks? They're like, yeah, you just pour it from the bottle. I don't want it mixed. I was like,
okay.
Go try somewhere else, man. I'm sorry. But
yeah.
Bert, can we go to what was the next one actually?
Scotch and water. That's
Scotch
like
and water.
An old man drink right there.
That is an old man drink.
Scotch?
That's a 70-year-old alcoholic.
Yeah.
A 7-year-old alcoholic who doesn't have money, though.
You know who that is?
Yeah.
That's fucking Bob.
He's gotta
I know
stretch his,
you know
scotch out.
Bob because I know Bob because he was a regular at the steakhouse.
Shout
and
out
now
Bobby
he's-
Ford.
I fuck with you, Bob, but you know you're a little weird, but I fuck with you though.
You know.
Yeah.
Most people, most regulars at the restaurant are
He
weird.
used to be my regular before he was yours, so I get it.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Yeah, Scotch and water is a weird one because the thing is, if you're adding water, it's because it's not that smooth. So like you're diluting it. So this person isn't getting like good Scotch. They're getting like McGillicuddy's or fucking trash.
Right, yeah, bottom of the barrel.
Clan McGregor. Jeez. What about frozen drinks?
So I swore off ordering frozen drinks after I worked at the Alamo. Fuck that place heavily.
Alamo, all right.
No, don't ever work there in your life. Don't.
We've heard that a lot.
Yes.
Well, the one girl, Sabrina, she only lasted a day.
Oh,
12
yeah.
hours?
I lasted a month.
She did a day training, and then
Yeah.
they was like, yeah, we're good.
We're good.
We don't need you
Yeah,
that
fuck
bad.
that.
So,
Fuck the Alamo.
Yeah.
So
All right, all right.
I think frozen drinks, you're like the worst type of people. You're like just as bad as the church crowd on Sunday.
yes, that's why I hate working on Sundays. They're the worst people. They're so rude.
Especially like Saturday
complicated.
dinner rush. You're like, can I get a pina colada? I'm like, fuck you, dog.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
that.
fuck you. dog.
Berto, frozen drinks?
Summertime vibes, patio, Bahama breeze.
I'll let it slide for
Suburban
that.
I mean, if it's a
mom.
place like on
Yeah.
the border where they already got the frozen margarita shit mixed,
Right.
Yeah, if I don't
that's
have
that's a
different.
whole different thing.
If you
But
don't gotta
have
do
to
it yourself-
manually
But if you
make
go
that
into a
shit-
fucking dive bar and you're a frozen margarita, just
Fuck yourself.
Just shouldn't, because the blender
Yeah.
probably haven't been touched in weeks. Disgusting.
has-
Right, exactly. The blender doesn't
that
work.
ice is also dirty, so, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just just read the room.
Next one. What was the next one, Berto?
Pink Whitney.
definitely
Penguin,
underage.
More like a
What he said.
freshly 21, underage, TikTok,
I
pink,
agree.
pink bottle, you know. Like,
Yeah. I
agree.
woo!
I
Like,
bought it for my 18-year-old sister a couple times. I'd never
I
heard
wouldn't
about
know.
it before.
Never contribute to
my
the
sister
delinquency of a
and my
minor
cousin.
before.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Jesus. Just admitting crimes. Thank you, Ricky.
Right.
I would say people who drink this are just like love, daddy issues.
Who? Pink Whitney?
She probably has a bottle in
yeah.
her car right now.
Oh no, actually,
No, she
Can't,
Ubered.
can't
She
you
was smart.
legally
She
drink
Ubered.
with your parents or some shit?
no.
Some
home?
states.
Some
states.
states. Yeah, some
Yeah,
states. But
some
you have to be
states.
within a certain age. Like, you have to be, your birthday's coming up, you're about to be 21.
Yeah.
Depending on state. I don't know.
Well, in
don't know.
Virginia, you can buy alcohol a day before your 21st.
Day before, only at the ABC store.
Only a
days-
day
you, like, you
before.
can't go to the
Yeah.
bar, but
yeah.
The bar are gonna make you wait till midnight.
Yeah.
We've done it multiple
ticket, yeah.
times.
Yeah.
Too many times.
And a shout out to this young man, my friend's son, turned 21. Before that, he was trying to come to breaks under his drink. I was like, bro, I know your mom.
I know your
Come
mom.
back when you're 21. You know what he did?
Came
Came back when he turned 21 to celebrate his birthday.
And he looked for you, didn't
Fair
he?
enough.
He walked in and looked for you.
I was invited to a celebration. I was better
go.
things to do to celebrate a 21st birthday.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to
Right,
you. I
fuck
had better
breaks.
things to do.
I saw him like a week after, and I was like, see, you did it right. I told you to come back when you're 21, and here you are. First shot, let me buy it for you. Uncle Berto's going to buy you first shot.
Boom. Tio.
That ain't nothing
Tio
wrong
Berto.
with that.
Okay. All
I
right.
can get down with that.
Don't worry, motherfuckers. You want to be adults so bad?
Now, what was that shot? Did you get him what the next one is? A mind eraser?
I should have. I wanted to give him a Four Horseman, but he already had one on his birthday.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I
What
never
is a
had a money
money
eraser. It just sounds like something fucked up.
Yeah.
Something that I don't want. Probably 151 on it or
Yeah.
Rumplemans.
Yeah. You-
What is a mind eraser?
A mind eraser, vodka, coffee liqueur on the bottom, I believe, and then you pour that, then you pour the ice on top, or scoop the ice, then you put the soda, and you give them 2 straws, and they have to
So it's vodka, coffee, and
soda.
soda.
And so the
soda water.
and soda water, yeah. And so when you chug it like that through the straw specifically, you're inhaling a lot of air, quote unquote, and it erases your mind with the soda water because you can't chug soda. Yeah, so you're like, and they just do it, and it brain freezes them, and it erases your mind.
Also,
quote unquote.
carbonation gets you drunk faster.
True.
Diet sodas
21,
get you
listen
drunk
to her.
faster. No, it's actually scientific. I know a lot about science. They get you.
Chill, chill. I don't
Yo,
know.
check her homework. Check her homework, dog.
It's a girl pod, man. I don't know.
Don't check my homework.
Doesn't sound too trustworthy, you know?
Check my test, but
Coming
not my
from the game
homework.
said, fuck school, fuck my dad, fuck the cat. Fuck everybody.
Fuck Microsoft too. Like, whatever. So we're Mac. We're Mac. That's what I was saying because we use Macs here. So yeah. All right. Well, and the last drink, Ricky. What is that?
Malibu Bay Breeze.
How do you feel?
Obviously Malibu, but what else?
It's another cocktail that I don't know what the fuck is in it. And when somebody order it, I just grab three
I'm
different.
always like it's always.
I grab two different rums and a pucker and boom, juice,
Baby,
grenadine.
it's just a combination of two juices. I just never know which one it is.
I'm not
Cranberry and
ashamed.
I think it's
pineapple.
no, I thought
Cranberry and orange
I
juice.
thought it was cranberry and grapefruit.
So which one? Sex on the Beach, cranberry and OJ.
OJ, cranberry OJ. Boom, done.
And but Bay Breeze is cranberry and pineapple. It
I
doesn't
thought-
fucking matter because
Any
I'm gonna give
cocktail
you
with
something
pineapple
different
is
every
gonna
time.
be good.
It's
Any
so
cocktail
annoying.
with pineapple is gonna be
it's
good.
rum and juice, which is every single fucking cocktail.
Yeah, of course.
Rum runners, Bahama Mamas. Another one that I can't think of. Liquid marijuana. They're just rum and juice.
Yeah,
like,
think
and then
about a
color.
blue Hawaiian. I love blue Hawaiian.
There you go.
Yeah.
But don't you love when people ask you to make them something and they hate when you make them?
Yes. I'm
That's
like,
the
hey,
fucking best
you
thing.
order this.
You ordered.
I said, sure, I'll make you the Birdo special.
Cran pineapple.
Cran and
Cran
pineapple.
pineapple.
Yeah, I'm not ashamed to look up
See,
a
I was
recipe
right.
behind bar. I don't care.
See, bro, I got it.
Mixola just 101 over here.
To be fair though, to me, I know I asked y'all a lot about what these recipes are.
Yeah.
But I just turned 21 in
I don't blame you.
August.
These are
Also,
very. Some of them are pretty obscure. Like,
Some of them are obscure. I
but
also don't have a
believe
full
me,
bar.
you're gonna
at my
learn pretty
job.
fucking quick. Because I understand you bartend there, but now you got a sweet taste of the bartender money.
Can you run the video so we can see this guy's opinion on it actually?
I would
And it's,
still say
it's a
like
safe-
a
it's on the-
majority of the.
All right, so this is what this guy says about everything we just did. This he was inspired this.
You're no longer invited to family functions. Vodka tonics. You're so old when you were a kid, rainbows were black and white.
I believe it.
Liquid marijuanas. Your friends are definitely going to draw on your face when you pass out tonight.
Okay.
Kamikazes.
Yeah, I would have put it past
Your
him.
parents paid you to run away.
That's the first thing I thought.
Credit scores under
Scotch
5.
and water.
Jesus.
Where were you when Elvis died? Any type of frozen drink.
Get the fuck out.
Just get out.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
literally,
Nice.
exactly.
You absolutely have daddy issues.
Yes.
Mind eraser
I do.
shots. You absolutely used a fake ID to get in here tonight. Malibu Bay Breeze. You play backgammon every Thursday night at the retirement home.
Fucking backgammon. Haven't played that since I was 8.
know the Hennessy one. I'm just gonna.
Yo,
quit.
fuck Hennessy. Doucet is better.
Okay. Sorry, Berto.
Just don't want to do the podcast anymore.
Okay, we're right around 45.
Yeah, we
Well-
gotta do bar enemy, bar friend.
I don't think. I think it's pretty self-explanatory.
Let's get like 4 questions.
I'd rather judge
real quick,
her
yeah.
already.
Let's get 5 minutes. Just 4 questions, real quick. Just
All right.
Yeah, just not pull up the questions. We got
First thing
5.
you notice when you walk into a bar. That's very important.
That's the first question. Yeah.
First thing I noticed?
Yeah, we're doing bar enemy, bar friend. We're gonna figure out now.
What are your ADHD kicks in? Like, where you start
Walk in the
focusing
bar. What
on?
do you notice first?
So I look at the decor first, like not even just the decor, but like just the bar itself. Like if it's fucking dirty, okay. You know, I look at
cleanliness.
cleanliness.
Okay.
That's what I look for first.
What's the highest drink tab you've ever racked up?
Highest drink tab, probably not that much.
You be
Again,
finessing people at the bar?
Do I finesse people? Like what you mean? Like when I'm the bartender? Or
No,
when I'm
no,
the
no,
when you're
when
out
you're a guest,
drinking,
when you're a guest.
you be
when I'm a
like,
guest?
hey, hi.
I'm not saying that shirt says yes.
My
but
name is Love, and I like
When I
mine
was
erasers.
when I was under 21,
Yeah.
yes, finessing.
yeah, because
I've been
you
into-
don't want to go to the bar. I get that.
I snuck into I snuck into Bravo when I was 17.
Okay.
So yeah, I've definitely finessed.
We knew
a
that
good
already.
amount of, yeah,
You've been taller than all of us for the longest.
since middle school.
Put my chair. Put my chair on.
That's your chair. Let me put my chair down real quick.
That's why your dad is so fucking angry, because
Right.
you've been fucking a liability. For
Right. No, I mean people have been hitting on me since I was 12, so you know it is what it is.
They ain't gonna stop.
No, they're not. They haven't.
Good for you. Yeah.
I guess they're
old
annoying.
now.
Well, the free
Old now,
drinks
doesn't happen
make up for it, you know?
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
No.
feminism.
Nobody has ever like. So you know how when someone across the bar is like, I want to pay for their tab or like I want to.
Never done that for you?
No, they've never done that. But no, they
Lower
haven't.
cut shirt next time. I got you.
The shirt she was wearing when I told her to come on the podcast that day?
Are you shy girl at the bar?
Yo, when he told me to come on the
Scandalous?
podcast,
Right here.
yeah, no,
Let's put it
I
right
was
here.
You
scandalous.
got a picture of that?
I do have a picture
Alright,
of
we're gonna
that.
put it right
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah. When he-
Scandalous.
like last week, right? When I came in with
It
Mario.
was like Sunday, Sunday or
yeah,
Monday.
yeah.
The day of the
yeah,
Lord?
Yeah, yeah, no, because here's the thing.
He was risen.
Pop, the Turk is ready.
Guys, I'm a model. Of course, I like to look nice.
Do you want to shout out your
Yeah, plug in your modeling,
handle or something?
My IG?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh yeah, sure. Love T817.
If somebody wants to pick up her tab, because nobody have ever picked up her tab.
No one's ever picked up my tab.
She be at bungalows
They be
around
hanging.
3 o'clock.
3 to 4.
I'm not saying every day, but like,
most days.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
a
wanna
few
come pick up the
times.
tab? Okay.
yeah.
Make sure you text that to me.
So what will be the go-to
Text
drink?
what the IG,
IG handle
handle?
so we can put.
Okay.
The IG handle and the picture, so we can put it up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you
the-
want both the picture? Okay. Yeah.
Of all of us.
Yeah, because y'all have
Make it
to
a group
see.
chat.
I came in a mini.
571.
I came in a mini skirt on a day when the weather was like 60 something degrees. I just like to look good, guys.
Nobody pay for your shit.
Nobody paid for my
You
shit.
going to the wrong
She
bar.
was hanging out with a broke boy though.
I said, you have a
No.
time.
Okay, let's
She
swing back.
got a
Let's swing
time.
back.
She got a time.
That's my best friend since like a senior year of high school.
And is
That's
he
my
broke?
best
Is
friend.
he broke though?
Wait,
No,
so
he's not-
You've stuck him in the friend zone since high school.
Yes.
I know he don't tip.
I hope he doesn't ever watch this episode.
That's why he doesn't pay your tab, because he knows he's in the fucking friend zone.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. He has paid for a lot of my shit before, but out of his own will. I've never really asked him to pay for shit for me.
Of course.
But
you know his
Here's the thing,
intentions.
Sometimes
Right.
nice guys, sometimes street pussy like a punch card. You're like,
Yeah, like the Rick
hey,
and
I was
Morty
nice
meme.
10 times. I was nice 10 times. That 11th time, I better be getting some pussy.
no.
Okay, yeah.
No.
I
Okay.
F in the chat for the fallen soldier, bro.
F in the
I know
chat.
you said you're a tequila person, but when you're just
Right.
sipping on a drink, what's your go-to drink of choice?
If I'm just sipping,
Yeah.
like okay, it's a chill night. I'm not trying to get drunk type.
Yeah.
Like just
Right, like,
outside,
let's say-
outside of
Fine.
shots, like what's your
Look,
go-to
look, you're at the
drink?
bar.
Yeah, you're thinking about your
I
dad
pull
kicking
up.
you out.
I don't want to buy you a shot, but I want to buy you a drink, because, it's too early for a
Someone
shot.
else
me
is
a
buying.
drink?
Someone else is buying. So what do you
Blue
want?
Hawaiian. Blue Hawaiian.
Blue
for
Hawaiian,
sure.
alright,
Because here's the thing: a Blue Hawaiian is a Long Island, but sweet and blue. That's exactly it.
That's our enemy tendencies.
I got one last
I
I got,
love Blue
I got, I
Hawaiians,
got,
they're
I got one
good.
last question.
I'm on the fence right now.
I'm on the fence. We'll see if this last one.
Finish strong with this one.
You showing up late to your job, has it affected you in any position at your current job now?
What do you mean?
Like, are you losing bar shifts?
Ooh, that's a good question, actually. Okay. So I actually did lose my bar shifts, and I just got them back. It has been, I want to tell y'all for real, since I was 16 up until now, I have shaved my lateness down from 2 to 3 hours.
Oh, you were worse.
Down to
2 to
actually,
3 hours.
now,
Jesus.
Yes,
You show
now.
up to work, your shift's almost over.
Yes, exactly. Now I show up and I'm actually 10 minutes early. That's how I just
So it
got
was
my
a
bar
learning
shifts back.
experience. Was a learning
Yes,
experience?
it was
for
a
you?
learning
Alright.
experience. I've shaved
You're
it
young.
down.
You live and you learn.
Yeah.
Live, laugh, love.
And to be fair,
Live,
Love
laugh,
is-
love,
love is her
show
name?
up late.
Yeah.
Second love person that I know.
Yeah.
at my worst, it was when I was at Bonefish and the steakhouse.
Okay.
So, okay, I'm not gonna lie. The dealership, they caught me a few times. I was like 2 hours late a few times.
Who
to
do
the
you clock in
dealership.
with at the dealership?
No, by myself,
Yeah.
because it was like
Exactly,
a website
yeah.
we had to clock in
Perfect.
on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right, I got one more before we go.
Oh, we got
What's up?
Have you ever been on
energy.
Have you ever been on a bar fight?
A bar fight?
Or kicked out of a bar.
No,
Or both?
Neither one. I've been in fights, but never in a bar or kicked
okay,
out.
okay.
Never in a bar.
So
or
what
kicked
about
Were the
outside
fights
the bar?
inspired by alcohol?
No, not these fights happen when I want to say like elementary school to middle
Oh,
school.
okay.
Yeah.
So
So like
School,
you were,
yeah, schoolyard
when you were
shit.
fist fighting
Yeah.
your dad and shit because you were told shit.
he's the one who taught me how to fight.
Bro,
So
I can
yeah, it was
see it.
his problem. He told me to go fight for my first
I
fight
mean,
ever.
I see how
Yeah.
tall you are. I can only imagine how tall your dad is.
Oh
So.
no. Well, okay. So this entire time I've been talking about my dad. he's
Motherfucker
actually-
big as shit. He will
No,
destroy
he
all of
is
us.
big as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually my stepdad, but my real dad is
Oh,
also
so that means
tall
that
as
he hits
fuck.
harder.
Yeah. No, because my
You don't hit with Nerf knuckles.
No, he doesn't. My stepdad was in the Marines. Then after he left the Marines, he was a bodybuilder and also in a
he running?
motorcycle gang.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
You watching this podcast?
Oh, do you know which one?
You were right. She's wrong.
Yo, you were right.
I
if you're
do.
watching,
I know which one.
I love
He's
you.
my
You were
dad's
right.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which one?
He's a booze fighter.
Okay, no. My dad was in a different one. But
We've been on your. If you're watching, we've been on your side this entire time. We said go to school. We agreed with you.
Yes, go to school.
We didn't like the cat either, so like don't get
I
mad
love
at
the
us.
cat.
Don't get mad at us.
Yeah, don't listen to
I'm
him.
not
I
with
love
you on
the cat.
I have a cat.
Right, I love my cat. I miss him.
I don't think she's an
pussy.
enemy, but
Yeah.
I think she's scraping to be a friend.
Mm-hmm.
But she's a couple of drunk nights at the bar from being an enemy.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
But
I
based on your
haven't gotten
age
too drunk.
and I say the people you hang out with, that's always a downfall.
The
everybody.
people I hang out with do a little few more things than weed and alcohol.
They're
but
the ones
not
who told me
though.
about you losing bar shifts. I was like, y'all are.
It be your own.
Who told you that?
I know one of
All
those.
right, so Ricky, what do you got? Bar enemy, bar
one
friend.
of those drug addicts.
I don't think she has enough bar experiences
Yeah.
to really be an enemy yet.
Thank you. Thank you.
But I do think it helps that she knows her limit. That is a plus for me because she was like, I know when to cut myself off. I think that's
Listen
kind
to
of
this
where
guy.
I'm leaning towards friend.
Look,
I
before
didn't
Yeah.
think about that. That was
Yeah,
good. That
I
was
know
good.
how-
I'm gonna let
cut
Isaac
myself
finish,
off.
but I feel like
Yeah.
she's not an enemy.
I see crazy.
Listen.
Yeah.
But just like school, she's gonna fuck this up one day, and she will be an enemy.
So okay, since I've
She's not doing
been
her homework.
If she doesn't go back to school, she's gonna be enemy in the next couple of years. Because
Since I've been
I've seen this
going to-
progression before.
I'll pay my tab next month. I'll give you a week.
oh, fuck you.
I'm gonna go. So
Okay.
I also think that you are a bar friend currently, but we are seeing some behaviors.
I feel like you're fighting
and-
your evil arc right now. You know, whatever
Yes.
character from Legend of Korra that you like that turned bad, you're in that arc right now. You know?
Bolin was never bad.
Bolin was.
No, I wasn't talking about him,
Bolin's
but-
not your cat.
No, you're right. I'm also not my cat.
That's just the name. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how good or bad he was. He's nowhere to be found now.
Yeah.
no,
I repeat.
I got a video.
It's
of
one of
him.
those. You've been exposing to us a lot on the show here. Younger people have that when we have them on the show. They have the handicap towards being an enemy, and I don't know if that's our bias because we're a little older. But y'all suck
Question,
sometimes.
how old are you, Isaac? I know how old they are, but
How the fuck you know?
How the
who
fuck
I
you know
am?
how old they
But
are?
I said-
y'all
I
both
said it earlier.
y'all said it
I said it
earlier.
earlier. She listened. She listened.
You said something about
You're right.
34.
I'm turning 34.
Yeah, you
She
just
did.
turned 34.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm 32. I'm 32.
Her
32?
ADHD
Oh
is
my
really
God.
kicking in. She can
Y'all are
definitely.
old.
Yeah, no, we're old.
Yeah, we're all for you.
Fair enough. Yeah, for me, y'all are old.
I'm in
But
my
if you
prime
don't
right
think
now.
that that's old,
Hey.
slide into Ricky's DMs right here.
When I get 34,
Slide
I'm
it in
gonna be
Berto's
crying,
DMs.
so.
Look at that. Slide it on over there.
Good performance. This is the
Oh,
best
he
I ever
has
felt in my
tattoo,
life.
guys. He has tattoos. So
I got a tattoos and a nose ring. I'm a fuckboy. So
the nose ring.
You didn't get the fresh haircut today, though. It's kind of weird.
I just woke up like this. I'm not even
Get
playing.
that? Oh,
He woke up like this.
shining.
I'm homeless. This
Yeah,
is a
but
Christmas
y'all
shirt.
woke up like this.
Shining.
I'm living off a suitcase right now. You want to let me? Hey, you're a female and single and have a place. You want Berto to crush with you for the next couple of weeks? I'll cook and clean.
Hey, yo, what's up, girl? I'm homeless right now. If you need somebody,
You want jokes?
What's up,
I got
girl?
you.
I'm a homosexual right now.
Now, now I do understand why girls be staying with their boyfriends because this rent shit is expensive.
yeah. All right, so I guess we're gonna give her a friend. We'll give her a friend.
Friend,
We're-
but
Can we give her a friend?
75% friend,
With an
75% friend.
asterisk
Yeah.
to come back in like 6 months, and then we can have a
Okay, let me
conversation.
ask you though. Since I've been in bungalows, have I ordered a blue Hawaiian from you?
No, of your group, you're definitely not. You're just so great.
I'm not the worst, right?
She
So,
is.
look.
She's
Oh,
the,
thank
she's
you.
the nice, you and Caitlin, I love in that group. Outside
you.
of that, I'm always
Listen.
just like biting my fingers, like, oh
Listen,
my God.
it's the bad and the worst. I mean, just
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so
You're
I'm at
getting the
top.
benefit
Okay.
of the fact that everyone else around you is so significantly worse
Yeah.
that you look angelic.
right.
I'm not saying everyone there is garbage, but when I look at you, I'm like, I should recycle that.
It's like.
know?
It's like I only smoke weed and drink every day, but my friends do coke every day. So I'm like,
Right,
oh,
exactly.
guys, they both suck.
My coworkers.
You get the bar friend.
Yay!
This is your tote bag.
Oh my goodness.
Please rock it with you everywhere you go.
My bag. I got a bag.
Yeah, there you go. Let's run the music. Let's call the app. Bar friend for now. Friend for
I feel
now.
like if she comes back for a part 2, it might not be the same result.
I would love to come back
Because it's
for
gonna
a
be
part 2.
summertime.
Yeah.
Let's see how she behaves this summer.
Summertime.
Based on that,
She starts coming into bungalows. Can I get a frozen blue?
Oh, God. A frozen
Fuck
blue
that.
Hawaiian?
No, after
I would be
Alamos,
so mad
I
if you did that.
swore to never order another frozen or milkshake again.
A frozen blue? Oh, maybe. I don't know. Wait, if you got a good enough blender, you know how that shit is. You just fucking run it.
that's a waste of time.
Can you turn the sound up on the laptop, see if that's what's affecting it? Because it's quiet as hell on the headphones. I don't know. It's really not that big of a deal. I just like the shade.
Anybody wants to tell me the underwear? Females.
When we run long, we've had people where we're like at 30 minutes. We're like, can we just say they're a fucking enemy? Like, fuck fuck that. But no, you were great. You